Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in... The Demon Deacons will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Clemson's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Wake Forest's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the deep.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Snags it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly what he had to get to get 6.
Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Brown. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. And when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years. Just
a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Dances away from 1. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Claiborne. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QB...
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smooth.
They go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Using his legs, it's Claiborne. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin.
Off the RPO, complete.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got it on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clemson will send the punt team out. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving.
Running toward the tape. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the field goal unit is on the field. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Clemson.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll run it on the counter. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. With the catch, it's Morin. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It'll be a draw. Bulls his way forward. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Brown. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Using the quick game, they're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. Makes the grab on the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. On second down, just keeps firing. Lets it fly. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Claiborne. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. He looks that one in nicely. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got the tight end. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Now staring at a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
First down for this offense. He wants to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. And the try is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
21, Wake Forest, 17.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets away from 1. Finds some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And the defense drags him down. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Twelfth play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He's got his man. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Takes the handoff. It's Maffa. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
At the 37-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He'll keep it himself. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. This is a third and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown.
Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Wake Forest, 20.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted.
Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what this guy can do. He can take the top off of the defense with his speed. Really nice route on the post. He didn't telegraph where he was going, tracks the ball, and hauls one in. Explosive play for the offense.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Going for it all. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. To the air, it's Klubnik. He uncorks a bullet to the right. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Clemson jumps to the line. He's now over 200 yards from scrimmage, joining the likes of Clemson legends Sammy Watkins and Mike Williams.
And when you think of those guys, you think of big plays. I mean, guys that can hit home runs immediately, and that's what he's doing. And when your name's mentioned with that kind of elite company, you talk about sticking your chest out, you talk about being a dude. Those are NFL players, and you're getting compared to those guys. That's a good day at the office.
Gets it out fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. They're bringing heat. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And the Demon Deacons have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give out of the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Finds his tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It's good. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. With all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Maffa. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Clemson is quick to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. On first down, here comes this offense.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting to throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. The expressway is wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Trying to punch it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Gators will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Tennessee's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Fires left. It's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
They'll throw on third and short. Feeling some heat. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
And the ball is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Offense getting set for first down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. At the 20, he's got space. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. They give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Off the play fake on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off play action. Looking for the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
On on 3rd and short, the power run here. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. And they got him for the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go dime, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On the return, it's Abrams. Quick step and go. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The run from the shotgun shows him the stiff arm. Gets away from one, finds room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I am finding more ways to get this guy the football. I feel like he is just a home run waiting to happen. We saw it in his last game when he had over 100 rushing yards. He's almost at the 100-yard mark now.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They're trying to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Vols will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Sampson. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Badger. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll leave it with him. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Looking for a man, it's Mertz. Working that left side now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. To the ground with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He leaves it with his back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the tailback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. The handoff to Johnson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Now they'll run the draw. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. The Gators send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Strikes the blow. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Vols have their offense in high gear. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown ball! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll run the screen.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking for space, it's Sampson. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big one.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gators will punt this one away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
The Volunteers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
On second down, he'll fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's complete to the left. The Vols get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Gators have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Badger. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Going up top on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the sixth-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good...
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the ground with the counter. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll go right back to the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for room. It's Young. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Got it looking for the first down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They keep attacking through the air. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the Gamecocks in the hurry up.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. They try to get it outside on the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. Short gain on the play before he slides. They want to get this defense on its heels. On second down, he'll let it fly. Good timing on the quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score South Carolina 6, Alabama 0.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give on the inside. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. From the gun, running back gets to give. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Open runway ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. You know, Jesse, they threw that to him in double coverage. And I like that sometimes because you can't let the defense just dictate what you're going to do.
No, they're going to make sure he gets his, Reese, no doubt about it. They're going to force it over to him, hoping that he can make a play, and knowing that he can. But as a defense, you got to be careful doubling him because that means somebody else is wide open.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it, and he'll avoid the tackle on the slide. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. He's going to pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
Nothing but green ahead. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Sellers. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Still looking, on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
The toss to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Splits the uprights. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off-play action on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Already find a hole in that secondary. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Brown. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
What a great job by the wide receiver getting the first down. We all see it, right? We're watching TV, we see the yellow line, you're like, don't you get to the first down. Great job knowing where the first down was, putting his head down, getting the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The play-action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They take the lead with the 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Looking for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this has got to be so frustrating because you're running out of time. You're running out of possessions. You got to get the ball back to your offense. But, man, this QB just makes a great play. He runs around, scrambles, gets a 1st down. So frustrating.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Adams. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he'll be brought down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll run it from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. The quick out. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking to throw on third. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Haynes. Turns it on him field. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They want to just keep throwing it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 8 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He really needs to get away a good kick here. He's got great speed, and the returner will be brought down. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Tackle is made after the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cambridge to Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential at torment. An angel in disguise, but he can see her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. Oh, he's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Dumps it to the back. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Buffaloes offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And
off he goes! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. In the red area, it's Hayden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires complete on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Offense set on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Giddens. Jumped on top of the pile. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Oh, it's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They're trying to get to it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back to the air one more time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Kansas State! What a grab and go for the score. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the Buffaloes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 45, on his way. Afterburners coming. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, the defense knew they had a huge challenge coming into this one. This running back, one of the top 10 in the nation right now in rushing yards, they're going to have to load the box defensively, and they're going to have to get a lot of hats to the football because he is not easy to bring down.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Mano-y-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Kansas State, 7.
Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Johnson looking to throw. He finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Cephas.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Kansas State pushing the pace.
At the 45-yard line. Brings up second down.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
Second down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. First and 10 for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Hayden. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. He'll just keep slinging it. Hit as he throws. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. Now from inside the red zone. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback keeper. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Hard running there. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Shoots it to the left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got his man downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hunter. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but you got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They run the reverse. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Johnson wants to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
At the 48-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
They'll give it to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Good enough for
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He caught it. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Bucks! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35. Kansas State, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
Pickup of 8. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A third down try for the offense. They're going to throw it again. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Comes out throwing on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Second down coming up. Johnson looking to throw. Twist his way through. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Kansas stay quick to the line.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
They want to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. to the ground to try to move the chains. All kinds of running room. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.